Hi friends and subscribers, this is Mahmoud Sheikh, and from past few videos I'm working on developing a classified website using PHP Laravel framework. In my last video, I completed the functionality of displaying all the published posts on the users page. Okay, so these were the two posts which I had published in my last video, and I managed to fetch these advertisements from the database and displayed here on the users page or on our front page. Okay, so now in this video I will complete the functionality of displaying specific ads, okay, which are related to these categories. Okay, so that whenever user wants to view the ads related to cars and bikes, and when the user click on cars and bikes, user will see only the advertisements related to cars and bikes, and when I click on mobiles and tablets, I should get the advertisements related to mobiles and tablets, and the same goes for electronics and appliances. Okay, so this thing we are going to develop in this video. Okay, but before that I just want to make some changes. Okay, so here you can see when I click on this post ad, okay, the URL gets changed to post classified ads. Okay, so this is the classified website which I already developed. Okay, and this is the website on which I'm working in this series. Okay, so when I click on post ad, okay, and when I click on this, okay, when I place the mouse cursor, or when I click on this cars and bikes option to display the ad post ad form, here you can see the URL is displaying as view ads. Okay, but I don't want this view ads in the URL. Okay, I have made a mistake while developing this functionality of displaying this form. Okay, instead of view ads, I want to display post classified ads. Okay, so this will be more meaningful. Okay, if I change the URL section of view ads to post classified ads. Okay, so for that I have to make few changes, and for making those changes I have to go to my project and I have to open post ad.blade.php. okay, so this is the file which gets loaded, okay, whenever I click on this post ad link. Okay, so here I need to change the links. Okay, for these categories I need to change from view ad to post classified ads. Okay, I will just copy this and I will put it here. Okay, so this should be, I want it to be post classified ads. Okay, save it. Okay, and I also want to make change in my web.php where I have set a route. Okay, so here I need to change to post classified ads instead of view ads. Okay, so now we have made two changes, and other changes what we have to do is we have to go to our users folder, and inside users folder we have to go to publish ads, and here I had created these five templates. Okay, so in each and every of these templates I have to make changes here. Okay, so here I need to change view ads to post classified ads, save. Okay, and here as well. Okay, and now for this file as well, real states as well, and then services as well. Okay, so now let's test. Okay, so now when I place the mouse cursor on each of these categories, on the left bottom you will see the URL, and one of the section in the URL is showing as view ads. Okay, so here just see here in this section, okay, view ads. Okay, so now I will refresh it. Now that view ads section will get changed to post classified ads. See, now it's displaying something else which is post classified ads. Okay, so now when I click on cars and bikes, okay, it's displaying me the same form, but here earlierly it was view ads, now it's displaying post classified ads. Okay, which is more meaningful for our project. Okay, so now let us come to our functionality which we are going to develop in this video, which is displaying displaying the products related to specific categories. Okay, so for that we have to first set up the route. Okay, let me just close this. Okay, so I need to first set the route. So for that I will copy the same route, paste it out, and I will, okay, here I'm making a get request, and then here I will make it as view ads. Okay, and then main category. Okay, here, yes, main category, and then id. Okay, so this is the URL which get generated when I try to view the products of each and every category. Okay, so view ads, and then the category name, and then the ID of the category. Okay, and here as well view ads. Okay, so now next we need to go to our controller. Okay, and here we need to make a function public function view ads. Okay, and to this I need to pass a request. Okay, and then main category ID, main category ID, and then okay, main category, and then ID of the main category. Okay, now okay, so this to this function I'm sending a request, get request, whenever I click on any of these categories. Okay, so in my home page, in the users page. Okay, so now yes, okay, so when I click on this, okay, let me just put a message here, echo I'm here. Okay, now let's refresh. Okay, so now when I click on cars and bikes, okay, so it's taking me to view ads function, and inside that function this is the category and this is the category ID. Okay, so I want to get this category ID. Okay, so now let me just do this thing. I will put an if condition. Okay, okay, your remote if. Okay, let me just remove it, and then first let me show you the IDs array. Okay, then here dollar main category. Okay, and then ID. Okay, copy ID. Okay, now let's go go tag print r dollar data. Okay, yes. Okay, so now let me show you the IDs, main category ID and ID of each and every category. Okay, see, so when I click on cars and bikes, it's displaying me the main category ID, which is cars and bikes, and then ID. Okay, so these details I'm getting from the URL. Okay, so now when I okay, so now you can see it's displaying the main category ID as mobiles and tablets, and then ID is 3. Okay, now let me just click on this electronics and appliances. Okay, it's displaying the main category ID as electronics and appliances, and the ID main ID of this main category ID. Okay, so I will use these IDs here. Okay, so now I will use this main category ID Okay, to move between different views, for that I will use the same code whatever I have written here. Okay, so I will just copy this entire code. Okay, and I will paste it here. Okay, so here I don't want this. Okay, and I don't want the states as well. Okay, and okay, so let me just first do it for the one single category. Okay, and here I need to fetch the details of a single ad. Okay, cars, bikes. Okay, here db table advertisements. Okay, then where main category id is $id. Okay, and I have to get that data. Okay, so here along with getting the details of each and every category, I am getting the details of each and every ad. Okay, getting the details of each and every ad, or not each and every ad, specific ad. Okay, so whenever I'm clicking on this category, that means I want the ads related to only this particular category. Okay, and I also know the id of this main category, which is 2. Okay, and that id 2 I am passing from the url, and here I am collecting that id from that main category id. Okay, as you can see here inside this table I have maintained the main category id. Okay, so with this main category id I am reading the information of each and every ad. Okay, and once I get the data, I will be passing it to my view. Okay, so now I will remove it, states. Okay, and here, okay, I need to change the folders, categories, cars and bikes ads. Okay, so now save it. Now I need to create a cars and bikes ads view inside my categories folder. Okay, yeah, so I will right click and then click on new file, and then I will save it as cars bikes ads dot blade dot php. Okay, and to this I will copy the code of my user dot blade dot php. Okay, I will copy this entire code of user.blade.php and I will paste it here. Okay, yes, save it. Okay, so now we just refresh. Okay, so now when I click on cars and bikes, okay, so it has taken to that view, just cars and bikes ads. Okay, so let me just give you a message here as h1 cars and bikes view. Save. Now let me just refresh. Okay, so now you can see it's loading that cars and bikes views. Okay, so now we need to pass the data which I have collected here. Okay, so now with this SQL query I am passing the data. With this query I am passing the I'm fetching the data of specific ad. Okay, so now let me just show you that as well. Okay, so I will just copy this and I will put it here. Okay, so this piece of code fetching the ads of specific main category ID. Okay, so now it should display the ads related to cars and bikes. Okay, so now let me refresh. See, it's displaying only one ad. Okay, so which belongs to cars and bikes. Okay, so now we need to pass this add details to our view, and we have already passed that. Okay, and we need to collect these details inside our cars, bikes, ads. Okay, so now inside this, okay, I will remove all this thing and I will create a div with a class of row. Okay, and I will use an if condition and if. Okay, so I need to use the same variable which I am passing in the form of an array to my cars, bikes views. Okay, so I'll just need to copy and I will put it here. If count of cars, bikes is greater than 0, okay, that means if we have some data in our table, then I will run a for each. Okay, and then else. Okay, let me just first else. Okay, and for each. Okay, next cars, bikes as row. Okay, and I will create a div with a class of column md3, div with a class of product card. Okay, and then an image tag. Okay, sp tag. Okay, echo str toke dollar row of photos. Okay, separated by comma. Okay, and then style as padding 10 pixel, important. Okay, then width 100% and height 182 pixel. Okay, so now here I have taken strtok string function. Okay, because as you can see here in my table, images are stored inside the table separated by comma. Okay, so this is the first image and it has comma separated by comma, and then second image gets started, and then there is one more comma, and then third image. Okay, so now since the images are stored separated by comma, I want only the first image. Okay, so that's why I'm reading this entire string until I get the comma, first comma. Okay, so and only that image I'm getting from the table. Okay, so that strtok function, string function, does that. Okay, now next is we'll use an h3 function style margin bottom 0 pixel. Okay, and then dollar row of product name. Okay, product name, and I also want to display city of the seller. Okay, and I want to display link, view link, and that I will display with a p tag. Inside that I will use an href tag. Okay, view. Okay, and then URL and this will be the URL product slash view, okay, slash dollar row ID. Okay, so now with that link I have set the ID of that advertisement. Okay, save it. Now let's just refresh the page. Okay, undefined properties seller. Okay, here okay, so here city should be city. Okay, refresh. Okay, now you can see, since I have clicked right cars and bikes category, so now it has displayed only the advertisement published under this particular category. Okay, so now for if I want to display the advertisement of other categories, I need to extend this code here. Okay, so now I need to, I will uncomment and I'll put a comment here. Okay, if id equals to 3, and then I need to copy the same code, I will put it here, and now okay, next, okay, let me just put it here. Okay, yes, okay, next view which I need to create is mobiles and tablets. Okay, so I'll just copy this, remove it, and then I will right click on the categories, click on new file, and then save, and put this mobiles tablets ads dot blade dot php. Okay, and whatever I have written in my cars bikes ads dot blade dot php, I will select it, copy, and I will put it here. Okay, save it. Okay, and now save it here as well. Okay, so now refresh. Okay, so now when I click on mobiles and tablets category, so now it's displaying the ad published under mobiles and tablets category. Okay, so now if I click on cars and bikes, that will display different advertisement. Okay, now if I click on electronics and appliances, it will display nothing because I have not created a view. So now I will just uncomment it and put a comment here, and I will copy this and paste it here, and then I'll just copy this name, and I'll come to my categories folder and click on new file, and then save, click on Ctrl S, and then I'll paste it here, .blade.php. okay, and I will copy this same code, and then I will paste it here. Okay, save it. Now save it. Okay, so now when I refresh the page, okay, subcategories. Okay, so I need to copy this, copy, paste here. Okay, save, refresh. Okay, bracket, yes, square bracket, save it. Okay, subcategories, undefined variable subcategories. Okay, appliances, yeah, okay, categories. Okay, so this will be, okay, cars, bikes. This should be mobiles, tablets, ads, mobiles, tablets, ads. Okay, mobiles, tablets, ads. Okay, and then Okay, mobiles, tablets, just copy this, paste it here as well. Okay, and then I will come to mobiles, tablets, ads. Okay, and here I will paste it. Okay, save it. Okay, next is electronics and appliances. Electronics and appliances, just copy and I will put it here. Okay, and here electronics and appliances. Okay, save it, and now let's refresh, and when I click on this mobiles and tablets, okay, it displays the advertisement related to this category. And when I click on electronics and appliances, okay, so here it's displaying undefined variable subcategories in view. Electronics, okay, users, published ads, electronics and appliances. Okay, okay, so here it should be categories. Okay, yeah, okay, so now this error will not display. Okay, undefined variable cars and bikes, in view use categories, electronics, appliances. Okay, here I need to copy this, and I need to come to electronics and appliances, and I need to put it here, save it, refresh. Okay, so now you can see it's displaying nothing. Okay, because I haven't any ad published inside my table related to this electronics and appliances category. Okay, so now let me just post post an ad. Okay, click on electronics and appliances, and then category as washing machines, product name washing machines. Okay, 2016, price as 3000, your name Sumit. Okay, and then mobile. Okay, next email sumit@gmail.com. next state Goa, city Panji. Okay, I will choose the images of washing machines. Okay, and then I will click on post your ad. Okay, so now you can see another ad gets published, and now when I click on electronics and appliances, you'll see that ad start displaying when I click on this particular category. Okay, so now we have successfully managed to display specific advertisements related to their categories. Okay, so now that's everything for this video, guys. In this video we learned a lot regarding fetching the specific ads related to categories. I hope you like this video. I hope you got some useful and valuable information out of this video. If you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.